This is another thing in the nature of this is one of the most disappointing things for someone like me. It is the totemization of language, the taking of terminology, the taking of rhetorical devices, which more to say are words. Words are rhetorical devices, but the totemization of a totem, using linguistic using linguistic tools as totems, as totemized expressions in and of themselves. Listen, this is a dangerous fucking thing. I think that people don't understand this. The usage of language to convey meaning has real purity. It has a validity. It has a sense of righteousness in itself because it cannot be mollified. Well, it's mollified in the sense that it is deviated from the truth because it's distal from that connection. But at its best, writing or language is a direct representation. It's a printing on the cave wall of what the truth is. It's a reflection of the truth. But when you take, man, this is actually a fucking bad thing. I just realized the danger in this because when people take that tool and they concretize it, they totemize it. You take these people are using words like nonchalant, like to describe a sense of essence outside of meaning, outside of context, outside of any sort of attempt to describe something real, and instead using and raping the word to fucking place it in your self-adulation. It's to praise this. You're corrupting the meaning, and instead what you're doing is you're taking it and you're turning it into just a reflection of you. You don't even care about the meaning. You don't care about the definition. You abuse the grammar, and worse, you abuse the technology. It's an abuse of the technology of language, and when you go into that enterprise of using language, and you take it for yourself, you take it for a service of you, as opposed to a service of a higher ideal, as opposed to a description of the cosmos, as opposed to an unfurling and an unfolding of the inner world, as opposed to a way to communicate and curry beauty within the community. Instead, you take it and you weaponize it and you use it as a scalpel or a cudgel for your own gain. You totemize the word, and you rape the word for its meaning, and you replace that meaning with just self-adulation. That when you use the word nonchalant outside of context, or just to describe some set of circumstances which are banal and in their totality, you don't mean nonchalant. What you mean is, look at me, I'm selling myself. And that has nothing to do with the word nonchalant. What that has to do with is your raping of language for your own benefit, your abuse of a beautiful technology that mankind pulled out of the ether to use to better this experience, and you use it for yourself. You use it to serve yourself. That this is the devil's work. This is the devil coming into existence, and you're seeing that people are they're raping the language, and this is the final stage. This is the final stage, because once you start using these tools against ourselves, you're using the tool against yourself. The tool that's supposed to express the truth. Now you're using it to dig yourself a fucking shallow grave that you will die in. You will die.